For Gossy Goss. Some hot Gossy again. A little hot Gossy up in this beep. Trying to get this Gossy done, because I got lots of Gossies to get. But appreciate all y'all who are tuning in this late evening. If that's anybody. I actually don't know. It might not be anybody. Are we increasing? Yeah, there we go. Okay, beautiful. 1493. The year after Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Appreciate anybody dropping likes, hanging out. Welcome to a later in the day stream. Something we don't do all that often anymore. So rock and roll. GOSSIFLEUR. Trying to see if we can get this Gossy. I've done lots of checks off stream. I would guess that we're probably somewhere in the 2000s without a GOSSIFLEUR if I had to get a rough estimate. So I'm feeling it tonight. I think tonight's going to be the night. What's up, Go Looper? How we doing, man? Good to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're having a good one so far. But yeah, I'm gonna see if we can get fortunate enough to get ourselves one of these today. I'm doing good, dude. Doing good. A little bit tired. I ran today, but it was my last day of work, so I don't have to work anymore this year, which is pretty nice. Got a Zay, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Hey, Billy, how are you? Thanks for popping in. I really do hope you guys are having a fantastic night, and I hope that we can get ourselves this GOSSIFLEUR, because I'm in a shiny drought. Like, I don't remember the last time we've had one. Earliest time yet. Is it now? Is it the earliest yet? I don't know. I can't confirm that. But, you know, hopefully we see this, this blue flower here at some point in time. The blue florals. Alright, that Tyrogue's being a little butthole, but we're doing alright. Gossy Flossy. My lip gloss be cool. My lip gloss be flossy. That's not how it is. I think it's poppin'. My lip GOSSIFLEUR. My lip Gossy Flossy. I don't know. Alright, good. That patch is done. We got one over here, and then always a Ziggy somewhere around there. But, yeah, everybody get their Rayquazas, everybody get their Ray-Rays done, everybody get a shiny Scarlet. And, you know, I was thinking about it, okay? I'm harsh on Scarlet and Violet, and it deserves it, and I don't take any of the things that I've said back. But it is kind of cool that in a game that has shiny locked legendaries, you can get a shiny with the origin mark from said game. So I will give it that. Having an origin mark Rayquaza from Scarlet and Violet, a game that does not have the things, that's pretty cool, I suppose. You know, when all is kind of said and done, you can't really be too upset about things like that. I still wish it was more of a hunt and less of a gimme putt, but you know, you gotta kind of roll with the punches, I suppose, with that game. But it would have been nice, right? Like, it would have been nice if we didn't have just like a, hey, here's a shiny, enjoy it in your face. But instead, like, hey, do a little bit of work and you can get yourself something nice. You know? What's up, Moosin? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Thanks for spending some of your quiet, cozy Christmas with me. I always appreciate that. I don't know if everybody's having a quiet, cozy Christmas, but if you are, appreciate you guys spending it here. Devin, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Been a while. Hope things are well. Hope things are well. Where's Bill? Dude, Joseph. Bill he's probably hanging out somewhere. He might be watching this. I never do know. Doing awesome today, Devin? That's awesome. Why be good when you can be great? That's what I've always said. Hey, you. Big stretches, huh? You want to say hi to the people? No, you want to use the litter box. Okay, cool. Don't say hi to the people. All right, here we go. Nothing. But, yeah, you know, we're doing good things here. We're doing good things. Got some GOSSIFLEURs. I don't know. I'm at kind of a loss for conversation. I don't have to work anymore. I've already said that once, but I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited that I get to spend the next, well, let's see, 16 days without having to work. Like, that's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. What time is it over there for you? It's 2:36 p.m. I start work in the next hour. It is 10:30 right now. I'm at my parents', which is in Central Standard Time. So normally I'm in Eastern Time, which is 1 hour later. But for the next 13, 14 days, next 2 weeks. Yeah, next 2 weeks I'm here in Central Time. So yeah. Got any plans? Just staycation? Just holiday stuff. So I'm at my parents'. We'll be here through the 2nd. Or the 1st, and then we drive back on the 2nd. I have the 2nd and 3rd off. We'll probably spend the 4th and 5th packing for our move, and then we close on our house on the 9th. So, real busy couple weeks once we get back, which is exciting. Gina Bina, Gina Bina, Janibani, Janai Banai, Gina Bina, Gina Beans, Gina Beans. Gina Bina. Gina Bina. Hi. Hope you're having a good night. I sincerely do. Congrats on the new house. Thank you. Yeah, thanks so much. Really exciting. Really expensive. Really stressful. Really awesome. Really amazing. Like all the things. Dorian, what's up, dude? Dorian, I feel like I haven't chatted with you in a hot minute. I hope life's coming to you, buddy. Yeah, but housing it's wild. It's wild. How do I explain it? It's wild to achieve something that you've wanted to achieve for a long time and finally doing it and then realizing just like what all actually goes into it. But yeah, feeling good. Feeling good. Dorian, I'm doing all right, man. Doing good. I got almost all my Christmas shopping done, which is nice because I have 3 days or 4 days left before gifts get given. It's my tradition every year, though. I kind of wait till the last minute. Not because, like, I don't care about people, but because I usually try and create a gift that is, like, personal. And so sometimes, like, the pieces don't come together until the last minute. Not that, like, I haven't been thinking about it, but this year I've been bad. This year I don't really have very good personal gifts. I've been focused a lot on myself and the stupid house. Not stupid house, but I've been focused a lot on some of those other things. So I really haven't been able to put the time, energy, and effort into gifts like I normally do. I agree, Gina. But I also, I don't know, I like giving gifts and I like receiving gifts. So sometimes seeing people receive the gifts that I give is, it's a fun feeling. And I have, I got a couple this year that I'm really excited about. So yeah. Is that your love language? No, I think it's food. Is food a love language? That's probably what mine is. Like, I would prefer some good meat over a gift. But I do love gifts. Prefer to give a gift than receive one. See, I'm in the same boat, but I prefer the than to have an E in it instead of an A. I much prefer to give a gift than receive one. Technically, no, it's not part of the 5, but I'll accept it as an answer. Yeah, I would go with food. Food is probably my love language. But how do I explain this? Okay, what would it be? What would it fall under? So, like, not just food. I'm talking, like, good food. Like, somebody takes the time, energy, and effort to curate and care for a meal. That's what I like. Like, feeding me is not a love language, but, like, when I know that you put in a lot of energy and effort into making something that tastes and looks and smells and is fantastic, like, that's really neat. I love working in the shop around Christmas Rush. People just stand in the aisle while you're just trying to do your job. Yikes, I would go crazy. But, you know, someone's got to do it. Go to bed? No, dude, I don't want to. Amber, thank you so much. Oh, my God.
Daddy Dice Art.
There it is. Beautiful. Face. Have you taken the test? No. Probably. Yeah. I think gift giving is actually my thing. Dwayne, what's up, dude? Amber, thank you so much for 20 months of membership. That is so unbelievably kind. It's crazy to think that I've even had memberships for 20 months. But that's really neat. I appreciate you. Appreciate all y'all. What's everybody hunting? Anybody who is shiny hunting right now, what are you doing? What's the shiny side of life for you guys? Well, I feel it. We've done 30 encounters.
Daddy Dysart reporting for duties.
Oh, look at that. 21 months. It's a Dysart family competition. Spinda. Nice. What are you hunting that in? Shalfa Psyduck. Nice. That's cool. I like that a lot. Moltres. Nice. Are you shiny hunting that in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or Dynamax Adventure, or Let's Go, or any of the other games that can be in? Kabuto. Nice. Hopefully you don't get branded, Moosin. There's nothing worse than getting branded by a Kabuto. Carly's close, but Brandon still holds the record from what I've seen. BDSP, my gosh, that is a brutal time. But do you at least have the Horde? Is there a way to not get rid of it? Hunting Rayquaza and Scarlet, I imagine I get it first check, dude. Good luck. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, solid 4K plus. Wild. Wild. Yeah, Moose and Brandon R24 went over 8,000 for a Kabuto with Shiny Charm. Rosie, hi. How's it going? Good to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic night. I hope that you're, hope that everything's good. Hope that you're getting ready for the holidays, whatever those may be. But yeah, Brandon that was a legacy hunt. Lost after a few days, so now I'm doing eggs since that's what the charm impacts that anyway. True. True. Christmas break starts today. I'm off until January 2nd. Nice, Rosie. Christmas break starts today, and I'm off until January 2nd. So look at us. Look at us. Hey, look at us. Gina, if you would be down, I might reach out to you at some point in time, because the only thing that I need in BDSP to complete my DEX is a Spinda, and that would give me the Shiny Charm, which I don't really plan on, like, hunting anything in that game, per se, but I've never actually done Masuda, so I don't know what the speed of that looks like, honestly. It could be the perfect game to Masuda in. Masu Daddy Dysart. Happy to help? Oh my god, look at you. Okay, one of these three is shiny. I know it. I know it to be true. Let's put a goal up here. Let's put a realistic goal. There's these things called SMART goals. Strategic, monkey, attainable, realized, and tight. I think that's what a SMART goal is. Share how you'll celebrate. Let's see. If someone super chats one of the colors, I will do the Patrick Star Lee. There we go. Start goal. Okay, if we have one super chat, doesn't matter what color, within the next hour, I'm gonna do the Patrick Star Lee. What's up, Skrillbo? Dude, I do too. I hate it. I hate it. JJ the Christmas Cat, what up, buddy? I'm sorry. It's my phone is my webcam, and my phone is basically dead. And yeah, Joel, what's up? Good morning or good evening or good morning. Define a SMART goal. It's strategic, measurable, attainable, reasonable, and time sensitive. I think is what SMART is defined as. Yeah, I don't remember strategic. I don't remember what SMART stands for, but it's like a business acronym. Let's see, SMART goal. What is a SMART goal? A SMART goal is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So specific, one super chat of any color. Measurable, one super chat. There we go. All right, ready? So Gina Bina just demonstrated how a SMART goal works. We've met our goal, and so now I get to do lead. See, just like that. See how fun that is? That's so good for us, and that's all because of Gina Bina dropping a 5 spot. Thank you so much, Gina. What an achievable goal. Let's start ourselves another goal. This time it's going to be 5 super chats, light blue and higher. Our time is going to be 2 hours. And how am I going to celebrate? How am I going to celebrate this? Let's see. How will I celebrate? Ooh, Stinky. How will I celebrate this? How will I celebrate this? I will read everyone a bedtime story before end of stream. There we go. So this is another SMART goal. 5 super chats, any color, and you guys get yourselves a bedtime story. Do you see what I'm talking about? This is how it works. What's up, Crystal? How's it going? I contend because you're earning money, buy up hype in the audience by making it engaging. Well, listen, I can't tell people how to spend their money. Non-copyrighted one? Who knows?
Let it S now.
Let it S now. That French phrase. Thank you so much, Dwayne Peters, getting me one of the 5 things needed for our goal. Now, why did that not count towards the goal? Why did that not count towards the goal? Goal ends. 5 light blue super chats. Oh, no, we don't want that. Hang on. 5. Yeah, that should have worked. All the colors. There we go. We're going to fix that. We're going to fix that up. There we go. All right, we're going to count it. We're just going to say we have 1. I don't see a goal. I just added a new one. Either way, we got one. We got one. Dwayne, thank you for the $5 make you holla. Appreciate that. You have to be here for 2 more hours? Yeah, basically. Thank you for showing me the Chili Dog song. Dude, Tom McGovern, who created the Chili Dog song, was actually on American Idol. How crazy is that? Pretty wild. Okay, this one must have been somewhere over here. Oh yeah, there you are. Shiny? No. Chili Dog stream was awesome. Dude, chili dogs, those chili dogs are fire. I can't wait to eat those again. You guys, thank you so much for 10 likes on the stream. If you toss another one up there at some point in time, that would be sweet. Do we get a yearly chili dog stream? I haven't finished that hunt. Like, I have that as one of my outstanding hunts, and I think that it's only fair that we end it the way we started it, which is with another chili dog. I won't be with you for 2 more hours, but I hope you meet and exceed your goal today. Thank you. I don't know if I'll be here 2 more hours. We're gonna try. JJ the Christmas Cat says, I am a chili, but JJ the Christmas Cat, thank you so very much for the 9 months of support. Some people would say that we just birthed our stream baby, and I appreciate that. I'm a chili. I'm a red hot chili hunter. Red hot chili shiny. Red shiny chili hunter. Red pepper. Red pepper. Red Pepper Pot. Pepper Potts is from the Iron Man. Have you hunted for Mike? No. I haven't gone on one of those yet. Yeah, the Iron Man. Like, he was with the Spider-Man and the Batman and the Aquaman. No, I don't think he was with the Aquaman. He was with the Hulk. He was with the Captain America. He was with the Thor. He was with the Black Widow. He was with the Hawkeye, like the Fee one. Yeah, the Iron Man. The Iron Man. The Iron Man. What's everybody's favorite Christmas cookie? Drop me. Amber got her Alpha Shiny. Nice. Was she permuting for it? Let's talk about favorite Christmas cookies. I want to hear them. It can be like, here's my favorite classic traditional Christmas cookie, and then here's my favorite like family Christmas cookie. Okay, chocolate chip. See, I wouldn't define chocolate chip as a Christmas cookie, because chocolate chip cookies you can have all the time. I'm talking like a cookie that's exclusively at Christmas. I made candy cane cookies recently, so now this I would consider a Christmas cookie. Interesting. Snickerdoodles, not a Christmas cookie. Not by my definition. It's fine if that's your favorite cookie to eat at Christmas, but I don't consider it to be, by default, a Christmas cookie. I guess technically that's a stupid thing, though, because all cookies can be cooked at or baked at any time. It doesn't mean that it has to be Christmas. So I take that statement back. Chocolate chip and snickerdoodles are fair. My personal one, which again, these can probably be made at any point in time, but the ones that I like are the peanut butter ones with the Hershey's Kiss in the center. Those are so good. Peanut butter kiss things, DP. Me and DP on the same team here. Those, like, I could pound 24 of those away like it's nothing. Just hammer them down. Hammer down. Those are so good, though. Okay, we got two in this lot, which is pretty good. Your teeth would suffer. I think more than my teeth would suffer. Oh, sorry. Don't you guys worry, it'll come back. Sorry about that. SARS about that. Knocked it out. Now cookies sound good? Dude, cookies always sound good. That's the worst part about Christmas, is that there's just always cookies. It's also the best part about Christmas, but... Have you ever seen the movie Sin City based off the graphic novels? I have not, but I know the poster. That Gossifleur was a little shy, took down my whole dang capture. How about that? But I have seen the film. No, I haven't. I've seen the poster of the film. That's not the peace treaty, that's just a copy of the peace treaty. Will you be streaming while Chem is gone? I don't know. He hasn't asked me to because we ran into an issue last time, and I really don't want to run into that issue or any other issues again, so I might just decline because I'm not at my home setup right now, and I don't really want that to happen. What about 300? Oh, yeah. I've seen 300, but I have not seen it since it was in theaters. That would have been the last time that I saw 300. But I remember it being really good. I remembered enjoying it. I love when the checks are that fast. Gina, I would like to. If he's open to it again, I would. I would even be open to him giving me his save file of Emerald, and I would continue playing it. Spicy Hermits is a baking spicy cookie made with brown sugar and shortening instead of flour and some instant coffee commonly made with raisins, but Mom likes walnuts. Spicy Hermits. Spicy cookie. It's not spicy as in hot. It's spicy as in spiced. That sounds good. That sounds like it would warm you. Got on 4K today. Nice. Are you also collecting 4K steelbooks? I feel like I haven't heard about a steelbook in like literally 10 years, and now every single day I hear about a steelbook. I went from it not being a factor in my life to it being literally the only factor in my life. May make some hot chocolate cookies the day before Christmas Eve. That sounds awesome as well. English countryside tradition. Nice. The only English countryside tradition that I know of is potato famine. Not steelbooks, but I'm upgrading to 4K. Nice. I feel like 8K is going to be the final resolution. Because, like, the human eye can't perceive differences beyond 8K, so it doesn't really make sense to make any TVs that are beyond 8K. Like, you just don't have the perception of anything else. Where's Facecam, dude? Can't do it right now. Made hot cocoa float? What's a hot cocoa float? Like a root beer float, but with ice cream? And hot... Like a root beer float with hot cocoa? Give me a lightly traumatizing movie to watch over Christmas break. Ooh, can I give you a lightly traumatizing movie to watch over Christmas break? That sounds awesome. I'm just kidding. You asked Scrollball. I don't want to butt into every conversation that exists within my chat. That would be such a rude streamer thing to do. Now, when you say lightly traumatizing, do you mean like a horror movie, or do you mean like a, oh my god, that was so unbelievably upsetting, I don't know how I'll ever go on? Because, like, to me, those are two very different things. I'm open. Well, I watched one. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. It was like a snow. Okay, hang on. Snowstorm movie in rest area. No Exit came out in 2022. That movie was really, really a lot. It had a scene in it that scared me. It follows. It follows. It had a scene in it that made me very uncomfortable. I was not happy with how uncomfortable it made me. I don't like it. The most slightly traumatizing movie I could think of is the chili dog stream. Sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on a chili dog. Watch Krampus. I love Krampus. Krampus actually looks like Mr. McGiblets. Watch The Watchers with the kids today. How was that? Dwayne, are either of your kids like you? Like, which one is the most like you? Matt? That makes sense. The Watcher was a fun watch until the ending. Oh no. Did they become like the Apple Watchers? I give an oddity to you. It's a pretty good horror film, not too gnarly like my French films. Paint me like one of your French films. I don't know if I would watch a French film. I don't know this thing's moveset. I hope it doesn't have like Memento or something like that. I don't think it does, but I genuinely don't know. It might. It might, and I have to get 2 of these. I honestly might Masuda the next one, because this has been a long, long hunt already, and we're barely over odds. I don't know why, this one's just felt long. Maybe it's because I've done a lot of checks off stream, so it just kind of gives like that long feeling, but yeah, this one just feels like it's taken like a hot minute. It's also been one I've done for a long time. I don't remember the last or the first day I started this. 1870? Is that what you're thinking? What's up, Darren? How we doing? Documentaries can be traumatic too, since it's real life. Yeah, like that one documentary about all the whales at SeaWorld. That was so awful. It's so annoying that they wanted to try and take away my SeaWorld. Like, it's a stupid whale. Shut up. I'm just kidding. That's a total joke. I had chili lime pork loin rib roast and sugar cinnamon tomatillos for dinner. Nice. Blackfish. Not much, just DeVito lurking. Nice, dude. How are you feeling? Blackfish. You want to know my worst or my least favorite documentary of all time? There was one on Netflix a while ago that was called Seaspiracy. Seaspiracy was the name of it. Seaspiracy. Seaspiracy. And it pissed me off because why would you not name it Conspiracy with like SEA at the end? Like, who were their marketing people? Seaspiracy. How about Conspiracy? Huh? It's right there. It's right there. They're asking for it. But no, let's name it something stupid. Like, these guys, I tell you what, I don't know how some parents raised children like this and thought that they were doing a good thing. Like, oh yeah, this guy, he can do anything, like create a great name for a Netflix documentary. No, go poop in your hand, you're wrong. So dumb. So yeah, that's my negativity for the day. Now that I've set up my Christmas negativity scene, we can have all the other fun. So here we go. The animal docs are always traumatizing. Yeah, well, it's also like goes to show how ingenious humans are and like how much of an apex predator. Like, we fear animals. If we wanted any animal in the world to be farmed and eaten, we could do it. How crazy is that? That's how smart we are. That is how far superior to the other animals on this planet we are. We're so cruel. Dude, drop that C and the R and the U and the E and the L and add an awesome. You know what I mean? Like, that's wild to think about. There are billions of other animals, and we are the one that evolved enough to be like, nah, the other ones can be food now. How cool is that? But on the opposite end, he gets murked. Well, they don't call it muck duck, you know what I mean? Like, if you really think about it, like, I'm talking like you really think about it. If you put a vegan in a room with no food, and every day you bring them a steak, eventually they're going to eat that steak. They're not going to die. They're going to eat that steak. And then they'll love it. That's it. I wish that the meat that I bought had, like, trading cards. Or I could collect, like, you know, like trading card steaks. You know what I mean? But no, that's not a thing. That's not good. Like, think about trying to collect all the names. That'd be so cool. Bessie. This steak came from Bessie. Don't pick up the phone documentary, mess me up. Yeah, I don't like watching things that are about things that actually happen in this world. It's pretty terrible. My wife was telling me about, she either watched a documentary or listened to a podcast about, like, a guy that came into a home and like, did some horrible things to the couple that was inside, and then no one believed them. And then, like, years later, this guy does it somewhere else, and they finally, like, got caught and believed them. I'm like, can you imagine having people think that both you and your wife are, like, gaslighting two people into thinking that, like, they made something up? How wild is that? And it was, like, the police department that did this. It wasn't, like, strangers on the internet. Like, strangers on the internet, sure, okay. Like, I get it. You guys are strangers on the internet. I would gaslight someone, too. I do it often. But, like, that's just crazy. That's crazy. Oh, baby, you are the shiny. No, you're not. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. That's awful? No, it's awesome. Gina. Dang it, Ziggy. Ziggy Marley. Okay, we're at what? 1583. Almost at 100 checks on the day. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. When was the last time that you guys got a shiny Pokemon other than Amber? Interesting in the story. Story's pretty bad. Sometimes criminals just gotta do something so unbelievable the cops won't believe it. I can both respect and hate it. Yeah, like, did you guys know, just as an example, that if you take a piece of bologna and you put it on someone's windshield right before there's about to be, like, a really good freeze, like a really cold night, and they try and take their bologna off the windshield, it'll crack their entire windshield? Like, did you know that? Growing up, I got bullied because when was the last time of people believe that I'm gay when I'm not, which include my family, and my uncle play that song to rub it ain't even more. What? I hate stuff with no happy ending. Leave me on a high note after you just crushed my spirit. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes life doesn't have a happy ending, though. Sometimes you gotta make it. Or go to Thailand. That's what they did. Well, that's not great. Shiny? No. One of these times I'm gonna call it. Got a shiny Zigzagoon Scarlet and Violet last week. I was hatching eggs. Nice. Zigzagoon is in Scarlet and Violet? Is Zigzagoon in Scarlet and Violet? Like, if you take me to the depths of my sadness, at least pick me back up, right? How dare they? Shiny in the morning, shiny in the evening, shiny at supper time. When there's a shiny on the table, you can have shinies all the time. Come on, Bab. Sword and Shield, nice. Don't be shiny, thank God. Funny games. You guys in your scary movies, I can't do it. It scares me too much. Dang it! Don't be shiny. Oh, thank God. That would have been horrible. Rookidee. Rookidee's a nerve. It really would have been funny if they created an ability called Nuts, and then it would have said Rookidee's Nuts. The only funny game we're playing here is catch the shiny Pokemon and make them believe that we're leaving them alone when we're not. Never. It's not even like a gory film, it's just like a miserable film? Oh. I don't like that. Oh, baby, you. Got him. Rookidee's Nuts, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, 2 more checks and we've done a hundo, a hot hundy. Solomon Grundy was born on a hot hundy. Here we go. Hot hundy number 1. Nothing. Would you want an actual dandelion Pokemon? I don't want an actual dandelion. If I had to choose a Pokemon and the one that gets given to me is a Dandelion Pokemon, I'm going to be pissed. All right, 1592, no shiny in the first hundo. Horror is a form of fantasy for me. It's fun to take you out of your ways and immerse yourself in something new. You know what's a form of fantasy for me? Mariah Carey's song, Fantasy. What version did you see, Gina? English or Austrian version? What? Why? What? You mean that my hot hundy was born on a Monday? Solomon Grundy was born to be funny. He was so hot, he got a very large Sunday. Miserable is an excellent way to describe it. I saw the original. You guys ever seen that one film? You guys ever seen the film about the snake that was on the aeroplane? And Sam Jackson was like, "Hey, you guys, get off my plane," or something. I don't know. I've never seen the movie. I have no idea how that film. I don't know a single detail about that movie. I would like to think that that's what he said. Hey, you guys, get off my plane. But I don't think that that's actually what happened. Shiny. One of these times, I'm going to be right. It's going to make a great clip. They're going to have an ability called Nut, but decided not because they knew Nick in particular would take it out of context. If they had an ability called Nut, it's not just going to be me taking it out of context. Everybody and their freaking mother is going to be taking Nut out of context. I'm very funny. Despite being a zombie movie, The Train to Busan actually has no zombies in the film. Interesting. I tried watching that movie, but I didn't understand a single word they were saying. It's like they weren't even speaking English. Fun fact, the original Austrian Funny Games got married afterwards. That's what made that version unsettling. The acting was too good. The Train to Busan actually has no zombies in the film. Like real zombies? Is that what you're saying? Like Rob zombies? Did anyone here dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of someone's Dragula? Or no? That's just me. 16 hundo. Got a hot 16 hundo. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula. We used to play, and when I was in college, we used to turn down all the lights in the house, and we used to turn Dragula, The Beautiful People, Timber, Du Hast, and something else. I forget what our other song was, on full blast. And then we took a flashlight, and we took some rubber bands and some napkins over the flashlight to kind of dampen its light, and then we would play hide and seek. I hid in a fireplace for 45 minutes. It was horrible, and I'm pretty sure damaged my lungs in perpetuity. But my God, did we have fun playing that. We would invite like 8 people over. One time I hid in a wedding dress box. It was wild. We had so much fun. We also invented a game called Toast. Rob Zombie and you share a birthday? That's cool. Mark McGuire and I share a birthday, except for he's older. I think he's dead. Is Mark McGuire dead? You hid in a fireplace? Yeah, I did. You were that small? Maybe the fireplace was just that big? Yeah, I hid in a fireplace. Where else do we hide? Where else do we hide? I hid under a table one time, and it was just a glass table, but I was wearing all black. That was fun. I had, like, face paint and everything. That was super cool. And like a full body mask. It was like my eyes were blacked out, and then I had the full face mask. It was crazy. The wedding dress box, yes, that one was amazing. That one was really cool. Yeah, but Toast, the rules of Toast were pretty cool. Basically, each person in the house, I lived with 4 other guys, you had a piece of toast, and that piece of toast was in your toast inventory. And basically what you would try and do is hide your toast in someone else's room. And if the other person found your toast, they got to add your toast to their toast inventory. But if they didn't find your toast within 24 hours, then you got to add their toast into your toast inventory. And then whoever had the most toast inventory at the end of the week won. As a final sign-off to the house before we moved out, we all hid a piece of toast somewhere that is probably never been found. How big was this box? It's pretty big. I mean, it's like one of those like hanging things, like where people hang their wedding dresses after they have them. So like it's big enough to fit a wedding dress. I knew a guy in college named Toast. Dude, Bill! Joseph's gonna be so happy. What's up, Bill? Yeah, I love Toast. Toast was a great game. Razzie would be so mad if he knew that Bill was here and he can't hang out. They make hanging boxes? Yeah, JJ, it's like a... It's not like a box. It's like a box. But, you know what I mean? It's like a box, but it's not a box. It's like a box, but it isn't one. You know what I mean, JJ? Like, look up wedding dress box. You'll know what I mean. It's like a long. It's like a long. Dang it. That was confusing. It's like a oh, ladies. Hang on. It looks like this. Oh my god. What am I looking for? Wedding dress box hanging. Like one, yeah, like bridal bag. Bridal bag. This is what I'm looking for. It's a no. For dress. Like one, okay, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Mother F, this has been way more complicated than it needs to be. Okay, here we go. Save image. Okay, image is saved. So it looks like this, okay? I'm gonna add it in. It's one of these. This is the most annoying thing. Okay, downloads. There we go. Home 3. One of these. Is it not showing? There we go, yeah. Like, I hid in one of those. Not the handbag, but the, like, bag. I hid in that. I hid in that for, like, over a half hour. Easy over a half hour. It was great. Yeah. Yeah, the girl, no! JJ, the box bag. Thought you were in the handbag? No, not in the handbag. The handbag's tail. How did it not break? Because it was long enough that... Okay, so it was long enough that it on the bar was touching the ground. So I zipped myself into this bag with the wedding dress, which was like probably my landlord's wife. Like, they lived in California, but this was definitely like at some point in time, like her wedding dress. And I hid in the bag, zipped up, and my feet were touching the ground, but the bag was long enough that you couldn't really tell. And so like people walked by me multiple times, and it was terrifying, but it was so much fun. So yeah, the girl's pretty. JJ, come on. Reel it in. Reel it in. Is she beautiful? I don't know. I didn't even look. I was too busy focusing on the box bag thing. Here we go. GOSSIFLEUR, you're killing me. You're killing me. You're actually destroying my spirit. And we're just barely over odds. Like, we're 300 check Roonies over odds. That's barely anything. Not even 300. Did you guys ever, when you're shiny hunting, like, you've seen the non-shiny so many times that, like, your gut tells you that even though you know it's not a shiny, you're like, it's shiny, but it's not? At least it's not sway blue? Yeah, that's true. How many people around the lake they ended up getting? Gina, you should watch Alone. That's a show that'll make you uncomfortable. I don't know how some of those mugs do it, because I could not do it. It's scary. Yeah, sway blue. Like, Chem Nation has found 5 shiny sway blues. When all you need is a shiny Lotade. Lotade. She'll be terrified because she's alone? No, Alone is a survival show out in the middle of the woods. I don't think Gina has to deal with being in the middle of the woods. GOSSIFLEUR is doing you bogus. I agree. I agree. I think that we all think that the Gossifleur is a nice idea. Sway blue is my favorite Lamborghini color. I saw a Lamborghini the other day. There's certain things in life that I just don't understand paying a whole lot of money for. And a car is one of them. It's not like a Lamborghini is any more reliable than any other car. But I'm happy that people can afford those things. That's just not where I would spend my money. You know, like if I had money to spend on a Lamborghini, I don't think I would buy a Lamborghini. I think I would buy like a regular person car and then spend the money on other things. Like as many pickles as I can find. I don't want that Vulpix. I want this bad boy. Come here. Shiny? No. Knock at the Cabin in the Woods. Is that the name of a movie? Unlimited money. I'd have way too many German cars. Spicy pickles? Yeah, I make some homemade pickles with some Szechuan peppercorns in them, and they'll make your nose run. But man, are they ever tasty! Knock at the Cabin in the Woods? I thought the Cabin in the Woods is the movie, and Knock at the Cabin is a movie. But Knock at the Cabin in the Woods, don't think is that a movie? The cycle definitely continues in funny games, but hopefully the next people are smarter. I don't think I want to watch this movie. Good in Bloodies? Yeah. Yeah, they're spicy. They're nice. Movie on Prime Video where a gay family and their daughter get a knock at the door, and it's three people saying they have to sacrifice one of them to save humanity. Huge manatee. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I saw the preview for it. I didn't see the film, but I know the movie that you're speaking of. Yeah. Batista was in it, yes. That's right. That's right. Yes, yes, I do recall. Cabin in the Woods is a great movie. That one always made me laugh. I thought that was a funny film. Yeah, Cabin in the Woods is awesome. Really well done horror trope classic. One of the few good M. Night films, in my opinion. M. Night Shmamalama Ding Dong. What's one with a maze and a glass house? That one is called The Glass House Maze. With Keira Knightley. A.K.A. Elizabeth Swann from Pirates of the Caribbean. You guys, I ran 10 kilometers today, and it was a long run. I like suspense horror. I like... I like where we are when we drive in your car. So quick with these comebacks. It's just something, my stupid brain functions in a stupid way. 'Cause you are the one. Heretic was fun until what? Did you poop yourself during it? Did you soil yourself? And then the movie became unfun because you had to deal with a giant mud pie you left on your couch. And then you didn't use a big enough slice. And so then when you went to give someone a gift with a gift receipt and they ate the gift receipt, you destroyed their stomach. I hate M. Night. Give himself colonoscopies. He's so far up there. Yikes. Yikes. Colonoscopy. This one's disturbing, but I like the Wax Museum. I think what made Funny Game so bad was the antagonist does a fourth wall break and rewinds his own movie, so he ends up winning. Okay, that's actually kind of fun. That's actually kind of a cool thing. Can someone help me understand what the first, second, and third walls are? Like, everybody talks about breaking the fourth wall. Well, what's wall 1? And then what's wall 2? Then what's wall 3? And then what's wall Berg? No one ever talks about wall Berg. Like, these are the things that I'd like to know. Satirical, supposedly, but I felt the acting was too serious. Felt like the main antagonist was just crazy, you know? I don't. I actually don't know. But, like, what are the walls in a film? How many corners are there? Right. If you have 4 walls to break, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 corners. 4 walls has 10 corners, is that right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? No, they would have 8 corners. How many corners does 4 walls have? Because shares 2, shares 2. How many corners? This is annoying me now. Why can't I visualize this? Let's see. Here's a room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to do it. Where's a cube? Where's a freaking cube? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. There's 8 corners in a 4-wall room. But why? What are the walls that you break? How many? I don't know. I don't know, man. We may be having multiple conversations right now. Yeah, that seems to be par for the course in a live stream typically. Just people babbling. Babylon. What's Tracy Chapman up to right now? Fourth wall is actually a reference to the audience. Think of the stage as a box. Okay. That makes sense now. I also like Detective Cross. You know what I like? The Pink Panther. Steve Martin as the Pink Panther is probably one of the greatest comedic performances of all time, honestly. Big Yap is in the building. Is that like Elvis? It's Satchel. All right. Well, we're at 1637, 1638 now. There are 3 walls surrounding the stage. The 4th wall is where the audience is. So when you break the 4th wall, you acknowledge that there's an audience instead of the 4th wall of your room where you're not even supposed to pretend that you're supposed to pretend the audience isn't even there. That makes sense. DP, thank you so much. That's so cool. I've never really realized that before. I guess I could have used context clues to kind of like figure that out, but like I wanted to do it on my own. That's neat. One of the things that always wigs me out, and like this is such a dumb thing because I know it's cartoons, okay? I know that it's a cartoon and I know that it's just drawn, but you ever think about like when you're watching an episode of Family Guy, okay? And like Lois or Peter walks out of a room and then they just are gone. You ever think about that? Probably not, but I think about that. Like that's not even like a thing. They just like disappear. I don't like Insidious. Insidious was awesome. Not a fan of paranormal horror. I really liked Insidious. Insidious got me into spooky movies for a little bit. Insidious and Sinister. Those 2 really got me into it. And my buddy Austin, he also got me into it, but he likes that stuff. I just can't. My cat is looking at me like she wants the lights off, so I'm going to go encounter this next one and then turn the lights off so that my cat can lay down. and be relaxed. Be right back. You want the lights off? Here. I'll turn the lights off so you can sleep, huh? All the people can hear me, probably. I don't know. Maybe. Here, now you can sleep. Alright. Star Trek is a horror, everyone's dead? Is that... I mean, technically, I guess that's probably true. Like how in Star Trek, people are just copies of copies. I was also raised in a church. You were raised inside of a church? Like there was a church, and then within that church, that was JJ's domicile? That's wild. Train to bussin'. Train to bussin' and... Train to... Lord have mercy, I'm about to bussin'. Her name is Arrow. But not like zing, but more like aerodynamic. Yeah, she's a sweet little baby. She's real good. She's just up there looking out the window, but I know that she wanted the lights off so she could get some sleep. Stinky, be shiny! Nope, not another one. Not another shine. I trained my kids for bussin'. Nice. Arrow. Yeah, Gina, just like that. Yep. Just like that. It's a cute name. I'm sure she's adorable. She is. She's a really good cat. This is what I like about her is I never had a cat, and my wife had a cat when I met her, and so I didn't pick the name. My wife did when she was a kitten. But I got to know the cat, and I got to understand that cats can be a lot like dogs. Like, they are definitely different, and I always would like, when people would say, oh my god, my cat is just like a dog, I would always be like, well, get a dog. But, like, I get it now. But yeah, she's super cute. On the day of my baptism, I bailed on Dad and came to Mom's from abusive father.
Can I just ask, what's next?
Food at night when it was my brother. Are you just referencing the Book of Mormon musical, JJ? Can I just ask, what's next? I know you're not a horror buff, but have you seen Silent Night, Deadly Night? I have not, but I have seen Sleepaway Camp. Can I just ask, what's next? Sam, 21 months. That means that over the time that you have been a member of my channel, you have given me $42. How does that make you feel? To think that over 21 months you have given me $42. Just handed it. Just giving it over. What? That's a musical? That's hilarious that that's what happened. Well, technically, that's not exactly what happened. He went down and stole a donut with a maple glaze and then blamed it on his brother, and then he went to Spooky Mormon hell. And it was bad. Well, he didn't technically go there, he just had a dream about it. I'm in massive debt now, but it's worth it to support my friend. Yeah, well, like the 21 Savage song. I don't know who 21 Savage is. Is he a rap artist? That sounds like a rap artist name. I can't say that, though, because 21 Pilots doesn't sound like a rap artist name. Yes, it does. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Sleepaway Camp has some classic bad scenes, like the mom at the beginning, her reading... Oh, my god. Sleepaway Camp might be the worst movie I've ever seen, but it made me laugh. He's a wizard. Oh. Like Harry Potter? That's a sticky soul. Hopefully our friend's not a fake who's using you. Huh? Can I just ask, what's next? Oh my god. They're from the same... Oh, hi, you. You want to say hi to the people? I don't have a camera, so you really couldn't. You'd have to meow at them. And I know that you don't meow. On command, at least. From the same country. Sleepaway is great. One of those great video store rentals. I just can't... Sometimes I can't unsee the ending. You ever think about how different Harry Potter would be if Harry would have been like, nah, I'm good, I'm just gonna do school, thanks, though? It would have been pretty crazy. It would have been actually crazy. Like, what if Harry Potter was like, no, I actually really love my Uncle Vernon and Aunt Shirley, or whatever her name was. The ending was unexpected, to say the least. Yeah, like... Like, definitely not Adam Sandler's Secret, I'll tell you that much. Imagine 21 Savage and Harry Potter. Is 21 Savage one of those people that, like, speaks, like, in words that you can't understand, and he, like, it's not like a phrase? Like in the song Timmy Turner. Sam played a new board game tonight. It was really hard. It's supposed to be during the 90s, too. Why no Wayne's World references, right? Harry Potter, okay, this is one of the things that I gotta, well, it's only 5 people, Sam, and I don't think it's a game for our crew. It's like it involves making words, but it was really fun. Here's the thing I don't understand about Harry Potter. This school, okay, which they understand based on a prophecy, and they know the prophecy that Harry Potter is the chosen one. So he comes to school, and it's this magical world where anything's possible, and then they send him back to his abusive aunt and uncle. Like, Dumbledore. This guy, right, this dude is going to eventually balance good and evil. You can't give him room and board for 3 months. I'm surprised there's not picking apart Harry Potter with all these series, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, there's going to be a new Harry Potter series on HBO. Got to keep up appearances, but like, I don't know. It's my consolation. I love Memphis hip-hop and Southern stuff in general, so I like 21 Savage. Nice. Why isn't Hagrid like the coolest guy in the world? Yeah, right? Why isn't he super cool? Harry Potter Puppet Pals? Yeah, Sam, that's a thing. That's a YouTube video. You're doing it, bud. You're doing it. Anyone else cried when Dumbledore died? Nah. That old dink should have been dead long before that. Unless you're talking about like when the original Dumbledore died and then they had to replace it with a different actor, then like, yeah, that was pretty sad. Punch him! I'd be okay with that as a phase. Wait, I have Crave. Yeah. It's not going to be out for a while. 21 Savage is a great rapper and wizard. Interesting. Just be shiny, GOSSIFLEUR. Matt LaFleur. When's the Harry Potter series coming? I don't know. They don't even have an announced date yet. It's just something that I think they're casting. So probably a while. I'm just excited for Last of Us Part 2 to start up here in, I think, January. Last of Us Season 2. Oh my god. People are going to hate Abby. I actually can't wait to see what they do. Because I am confident that the actress who plays Abby is going to get real mad. Real mad that she took that role, because I think that the people who are fans of the show are going to be really rude to Abby. They have some sort of Harry Potter bake-off on HBO. Yeah, well, that's just because like art is dead. I need to get into Last of Us. I enjoyed Z Nation. Last of Us is barely a zombie show. Last of Us is about zombies the same way that The Office is about paper. I was thrilled that there were hardly any zombies in The Last of Us. But oh my god, when there were, they were so terrifying. They did a great job with that show. I know people don't love it, but like, I genuinely think it's so good. If art is dead, can it also be cake? I mean, technically. Art can be cake. Hi, little baby. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? Yeah, did you get enough food? Did you get enough food for tonight? I think you did. Last of Us show was great, dude. It was so good. It was honestly so good. Season 2, though. I don't know how long they're gonna stick to story. Like, they stuck to it pretty okay. Unless there's a bit more detail. I feel like they skipped over a good chunk of the adventure. I agree, but here's what I'm wondering. Do you think that Season 2 is going to be filled with a bunch of flashbacks? Because, like, I know that they just do spin-offs and they spin off shows to death, but I would love to see, like, a spin-off of where Tommy lives. Like, how they established that colony and got it to be, you know, such a safe haven. Like, that would be a cool spin-off show for me. I didn't play the game, so I have no reference point. Dune Prophecy, just watch it. No, I gotta watch the movies first. I've never seen them, and I don't think I would enjoy it until I know the general Dune world, you know? Half of Last of Us 2 is basically a flashback. That's true. I think it's gonna be the same, but based on the storyline of Last of Us 2. I feel like I read an article about that. I just hope that they expand a bit before Joel. You know? I don't know. I just that show is just so enjoyable. They just did an absolutely bang up job with it. Because they've easily made 5 seasons out of it. Yeah, they definitely could have. They definitely could have. I wonder, but part of me feels like they didn't, because either, number one, they're just trying to tell the story and not the game part of it. Like, for a video game, nobody would play it if you're just kind of going through and learning a story. You want to have the action, you want to have the zombies, but for a TV show, the character development is kind of the most important part, so I'm wondering if they're doing it this way, and then they can have spin-offs. Like, I would love to watch an earlier Joel storyline show. Could be made of flashbacks. They really spent a strong episode of the background of Bill. That's true, right? Like, what if they do more of those? We never really learn about all the awful things that Joel and Tess did. So, like, what if we have some episodes dedicated to Joel and Tess doing those things that it's like, oh my god, they are bad people. You know, we got to learn about Ellie and her girlfriend back in the day. You know, there's lots of things that you get to learn about, but like, what else could they expand upon? You know, like that's what excites me. I don't know. I'm just a huge fan of that show. I like to know what makes Joel feel like he's irredeemable. Yeah, exactly. Like, what has he done that he, like, I want to see that stuff, right? That Mr. Beast guy's just enjoying his riches by giving to others through game shows. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Beast is fine. I can see them doing that, but Joel basically does in the first hour gameplay. He would be dead in the first episode. Yeah, that's true. Well, that's a big spoiler. Big spoiler. When are you gonna have a show? A show? Her wig? I don't, but, Bill, I don't think that they can do it that fast. Have you seen The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise? No. I don't think that they can do it that fast. There's just no way. There's no way they can do it that quickly. Dang it. I do wish Joel would have let Ellie go. Ah, but he can't. Second game was all about Ellie and her revenge on Abby. Right. Right. But they can't. Joel can't let Ellie go. He already has the gravity of the death of his daughter. He can't do that again. He let his emotions cloud his judgment. But we also, see, here's the other thing. We've heard about cures and all that stuff before, so Joel has clearly lived through people saying that they found the cure, they found a solution, and it never worked. And they don't have proof that Ellie's gonna work. They just had thought that it would. So to him, this is like the redemption for the death of his daughter, and he would never put her at risk. Now the world will suffer still. But the world's probably going to suffer anyway. Maybe in the TV show we actually get some revenge. Yeah, no kidding. Hopefully they take some creative liberties on that, because that was some BS. That was That was some Wookie Dookie right there. That's what I'm saying. They better fix that up. What's up, No Fear? How we doing? Good to see you. What it do, indeed. What it do. Where is Harvey Dent? Have you seen him? I want to know what would have happened to Ellie if they didn't need to test the cure. She would have... She probably... I don't know. Oh, man. The episode with Henry, though, that was probably the hardest episode to watch. What's her name? I can't think of the actress that plays Ellie. I can't think of her name right now. But her reaction after what happens to Henry's brother... Holy crap, dude. Like, she better win some awards for that show. I don't care what anybody says about her. She is, like, multi-talented. I don't remember many names. I'm really bad at remembering names of shows. Bella Ramsey. Bella Ramsey is the actress's name. Bella Ramsey's reaction after what happened to Henry's brother is like, wow. Gordon Ramsay. Oh, I might have to watch the episode of South Park tonight where Cartman is Gordon Ramsay. That's Cream Frige, right? That's Cream Frige. Oh my god, it's Gordon Ramsay. This looks nothing like him. God, that's such an amazing episode. Guys, my dad is dumb, but he's not that dumb. Oh my god, it's Gordon Ramsay. My biggest hope for season 2, they give us what the fans want. Yeah, that would be amazing. But they do have a story to tell, and fans don't always get... The stories don't always end the way people want them to. No, Dad, like, Lord's music is really good. Thanks. Joel messed up. I'm Team Joel. Put yourself in that exact same position. What are you going to do? Ellie was ready. Ellie doesn't know that she's ready. Put yourself in that exact same position. Put yourself in those shoes and think about that risk. If Ellie gets put under the knife and she dies and there is no cure, you chose to let another... You chose to let a young girl die. I just... No way. No way. No way. I'm doing the same thing Joel does every single time. I'm doing what Joel's doing every time. We don't know unless we try. Yeah, but... Oh, man. No way. It's a trolley problem, right? It's a trolley problem on a great scale. Do you kill one person to save thousands of people, but the one person is someone you love? Like, no way. That's so crazy. What a show. It's the greatest. I hope the story stays... I hope the story from part stays most of the same, but we get the happy ending. Agreed. It's a trolley problem. Yeah, it's just a big old trolley problem. No way. Not after you adventure across the states, protecting this teenager, you have the resentment of not being able to protect your own daughter. Exactly. Like, there's no way. There's no way someone says, yeah, take her and kill her. That's fine. But in every trolley scenario, I'm saving the majority. Oh, Gina. Oh, Gina. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore, you're not. Okay, here we go, Gina. You are in a trolley, okay? There are 2 tracks on this trolley, and you have to choose which direction to go. One direction is going to take out 100 people, but those 100 people are all criminals. On the right-hand side, you have to go. You're going to save the 100 people, but you have to kill one person, and that person is someone that you very much care about. What are you going to do? See? It's not the same, because you're always going to choose to take those criminals out, right? So you're not always picking the majority. Trying to avoid big plot deals from part 2. I don't want to spoil anything for people who haven't played the game and want to watch season 2. I don't think that season 2 and game 2 are going to be the same thing. Can I know what the criminals did? They They punted puppies through uprights at a football field. And upon the puppies landing, they landed in a pool of lava. That was also set up by the criminals. Yeah, so see, you don't always pick the majority in the trolley problem. This is the beauty of ethical dilemmas. Because you're saying that you would rather remove 100 lives from this earth because of choices that they made than save... or to save one person. This is crazy. The show's so good. Shiny? No. In the Last of Us scenario, I'm giving up Ellie if it were me. It was a great adaptation of the game. I agree. I think that they did it justice without making it exact carbon copy. And to define the choices, I can think of one pedophile. One pedophile? I don't know what that word is. Oh, I know what that word is. No, JJ, we don't put that in chat. Despite how it's spelled, we don't say that. PDF. Yeah, there's no PDFs. No PDF outputs in this chat. Guys, my dad is dumb, but he's not that dumb. Oh my god, it's Gordon Ramsay. Alright, 1,700 checks. Holy crap. Holy crap on a stick, dude. That's crazy. I have gone over odds on so many wild encounter hunts, it is nuts. I've gone over odds on wild encounter hunts more than I've gone under. It's like the Fallout TV show is a pretty good representation of how goofy and gory that world is. That show was gross, but it was awesome. If I had LA issues, I would die for the Cure. Yeah, but like Robert, what's his name from the Cure? He probably wasn't even alive anymore. And like if, yeah, Friday I'm in Love is a great song, and Dancing with Myself is a great song, but would you really die for a band? I don't think I would. God, the intensity of that first episode. What's the lead singer of Robert Smith? Is that who it is? Robert Smith. He's the lead singer of The Cure. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray, and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you, it's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday. The bloater that they finally brought on episode 4 was so good, dude. Yes. And that lady that they added, I forget what her name is, but she's not in the games. Hey, Catherine? Is that what her name was? That song was in Metal Gear Solid 5. That song has been in a lot of movies. And games, actually. Good old Robert Smith of The Cure. I need a shiny, dude. I am on such a drought. The Rayquaza was honestly the first shiny that I've gotten in what actually feels like months. It's because I'm doing... This one will be shiny, though. Oh, man. It's because I'm doing, like, harder hunts. I'm doing low odds, slow resets, and it's just like, just take forever. I just want, like... I don't know. I just want shiny redemption. You know what I mean? I just feel like I haven't had a shiny in forever. Now, to be fair, there was a time where I was shiny hunting every single day for an hour and doing, like, resets at 1365 and getting 3 resets per minute. And I actually get more resets doing this. I actually want to go to Haunted House more than I want to go to Aqua. But I actually get more resets doing this way than I do when I do, or more encounters than I would do when I was doing wormholes. Just on an individual system, at least. You get about 150 per hour on an individual system, and or 180? What do we get? 180? Here, I get about the same, I suppose, but sometimes you can get checks so quick next to each other. It's pretty cool. Like, it's 20 seconds per check when you're doing wormholes, and, like, let's see what it is per check. So here's one. There's 3 right here. 1, 2, 3. So that was at 28. And so by the time I get out of this, so that was 10 seconds right there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then you get to the next one at 16. So like 16 seconds. It's pretty awesome. You can really fly through, depending on the spawn rate, of course, but like this is a really high spawn table. So pretty good chances of this being a thing, which is nice. Another one. Yellow flower. But yeah, like we're not even at 28 seconds yet. So I've seen 3, and I guaranteed you I can get 1 more before I hit that 28 second mark. Yeah. So like this is 4 checks in a minute. That's pretty awesome. Is the no face thing staying in 2025? No, definitely not. Definitely not. So here's the issue. I'm at my parents' house and I'm streaming on my MacBook. My MacBook only has a couple USB-C outputs, and I use my cell phone as my webcam. But I also have to use one of the USB-C ports for a hub for my capture card and for my microphone. And then I also have to use another one for the adapter to go to my second monitor because I don't like streaming on just one screen. And so I just don't have enough ports to successfully run all these things at once. So I have to choose what to have: microphone, gameplay, camera. And I can only have 2 of those 3. And so I chose gameplay and microphone. I could do it yesterday because I did a little different setup just for the Rayquaza raids, but it's not something that I want to do every time because it was really uncomfortable. So when I'm at my parents', it's just easier to not go face cam. I also didn't bring my webcam home, which is something I definitely could have and should have done, because then that's a different story. But as soon as I get back to my house and start streaming again, which my stream schedule is going to go back to semi-normal in February, that is really when I'm going to be able to come back. I just have to get back to my house. So there's a long way of saying no. I like having my face on camera. I like having that personal aspect of it. You missed my bushy eyebrows. Well, thank you. What a kind thing to say. Such a fine compliment. But yeah, like I miss. I like having face cam. I think like it adds that extra level of personalization to a live stream. So. Bench him. The only phase that would be acceptable is that one right there. What's up, Dr. Fiend? How we doing, dude? Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping in. Hope you're having a good night. Yeah. Despite being in local death metal band, Gina, I do love hip-hop and rap. I don't really discriminate. Nice. I made my cat a little blanket nest, and she has not slept in it all day, and now she's sleeping in it, but it's right where I sleep. I'm been on Scarlet and Violet. Nice. Did you get a couple of Rayquazas? Return of the Angry Bird, dude. It's coming. I heard that you can one-hit KO the Rayquaza, so I might have to figure out how to do that and then go run a bunch back to get some Urbas. I don't know if there's still, like, Urba dens that people host, but... You're streaming on the go for the holidays? It sounds like no fear. That is exactly correct. Streaming on the go for the holidays. Trying to squeeze in time when I can. Family, friends, stream, a lot of things. Busy day. Working on the quest line so I can unlock them. Nice, nice. Yeah, the shiny Rayquaza was kind of a dud, in my opinion. 5 stars, kind of a weird thing. I really, really, really hope that if they're going to continue to do events like this, they start to do some of the shinies that are currently unavailable, like Cubfu and stuff like that. Because who needs another shiny Rayquaza? The kids will always need Urbas. I did a bunch of raids last night just for the items. Yep, I get it. I get it. Doing gym battles and Titans, nice. Nice. We have a lot to learn. Game Freak has a lot to learn from Scarlet and Violet, because there are certain things about the game that are really amazing in the way that they structured it, but in general, it's kind of a dud of a game. So I hope that they take some of those pieces and run with them. I also really hope that we get a Switch 2 or a Switch predecessor announcement, as well as a Legends Z to A announcement. Me, the drummer in my band, used to be in a lame pop punk band. We did Blink-182 and Sub 41 covers. Nice. Did you call it Blink some 18241? Some Blink. Some Blink. Some Blink 18241. Pancham? No, don't be green. Oh, thank God. Do you like this game more than Scarlet and Violet? I like this game more than most Pokemon games. I think this is probably the best Pokemon game collected, like, as a whole. Like, if we look at a game in totality, I think this is the best one they've ever done. What instrument do you play? Mayonnaise. Or Instruments of Torture, if those count. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick. Mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either. Do Instruments of Torture count? The owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on. Blump, 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 blump. I could literally do all the sound effects for SpongeBob. I don't know why I'm a streamer. Isn't this Pearl? No, this is Sword. This is Pokemon Sword. This is S-Word and S-Healed. $17.33. 17.33. Hello. Shiny. Nope. One of these times, y'all. Gonna get that call. Gonna get that call, and it's gonna be great. Gonna get that boom, boom, pow. I think the combo of grass and overworld encounters in this game are just about perfect. I agree. Overworld encounters that still keep the shiny hunting special, but also more consistent than having to run through grass. It's the perfect balance. It's exactly what a game needs. Gotta go ahead, but before I do, show us your trainer card. I actually don't think I've even customized my trainer card on this game. You would be looking at the exact thing. I play bass badly, but used to play drums, but I can play double bass as fast as our current drummer. Lead card. Yep, I haven't even customized it. Literally what it is. I get overwhelmed trying to play Gen 9. Gen 9's a super easy game, but it's just, yeah, I don't know. This one's perfect. Gina, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for the $4.99 to kick the stream off. That was really awesome. We have not hit our goal of 5 super chats for me to read you guys a bedtime story, but that's okay. We can't hit every goal. Gina, appreciate you. Sleep tight. We'll talk to you again soon. Stay shining. Nothing is shining, though. That's the problem. This one should have shined. 1738. Trap Queen, right here. Ba-da-doo. Come on! Get off that bike. Nothing. Ah! GOSSIFLEUR is a butthead. This one's not shiny, but the one up to the top right is. So everybody get ready. The shiny's about to come in, and it's going to be awesome. So this one I'm going to run away from, and then we're going to go catch the shiny. It's been a good stream, and now we're going to cap it off with this shiny GOSSIFLEUR right here. Oh, I tried. Make some grub. Catch you later. No fear. Take care. Eat some good food. We'll talk to you again sometime soon. Thank you for dropping some shiny luck. What do you got? 10%. Ever seen Big Trouble in Little China? No, but I have seen Big China in Little Trouble. That was an interesting movie. It was just about this really fat Chinese man who had a small inconvenience he had to deal with. Clearly, I haven't seen many movies. I've seen Hot Rod. Gods of War. May your hammer be mighty. Ancestors protect me. May they protect you. Stinky? My name's Rod, and I like to party. Yeah, I don't know. I was just grinding away on my bench grinder, and a piece of metal shot up and hit me in the eye. So I started riding home on my banana board. Oh man, it was totally serendipitous. I just mixed up like all the lines in the order that I like to say them in. I have this acid, but I can't do it. Well, I'll do it. Napoleon Dynamite's fine, but yes, Hot Rod is a better film. That's wild. You're telling me my brother was also brainwashed by the church school? It makes sense now. I never said anything like that. But I do think that churches have a way of brainwashing people for sure. 100%. I think that is something that, like, churches can do. Lots of organizations can brainwash people, though. It's not exclusive to a church. People got brains, and they're dirty. They gotta get washed by somebody. Vulpix, shiny. Oh, thank God. Do you guys have certain Pokemon that you have in every playthrough, regardless of what game you're playing? Like, for me, I don't even like Zubat, but I like Crobat, so I have Zubat as a team member in every single game that I do a playthrough on. Right now, I'm playing through Omega Ruby. You bet I got that Crobat. Going into the 6th gym, got my Croby. It's amazing. It's just so fast. I don't know why, but I feel like it's a badass Pokemon to have. I always like Crobat. All right, no... Oh, Ziggy, you're just getting in the way. This would be an unacceptable phase. Come on in. All right, 1750. Not a single shiny was had. So we are now almost 400 over odds. We got 16 to go, and then we'll be 400 over odds. So here's one of 16. Do you think if I never got out and my mom saved me? Yeah, man. Both movies evolved the same feeling evoked the same feeling, that weird randomness, but the SNL guys are way funnier. And Danny McBride, oh my God, Danny McBride in that scene where he, where Rod crashes into the van and he comes out and just abuses some random dude. It's so funny. Yeah, the voice trying to understand it. I can know and make it. I find Andy Samberg to be hysterical. Like, we're currently watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I just think he's brilliant. I think his humor and his delivery and the way that he approaches jokes is it's just so good. I think that he's outstanding. An outstanding comedian all around. And probably underrated. Okay, here's a stinky. This one's gotta be shiny, right? No, it's not. This game does not want to do the one thing that I'm asking it very kindly to do. I don't know what our odds are. Even BoJack Horseman's few scenes are absolutely hilarious. Babe, wait. Screwball, do you listen to any podcasts? Have you ever listened to Smartless? It's Will Arnett, Jason Bateman, and Sean Hayes, and they do a podcast where one of them chooses a guest star, and the other two people don't know who the guest is going to be, and then they interview, and it's amazing. And Will Arnett is so funny. Will Arnett is a hilarious human being. I've always liked him in movies, and I loved him in Arrested Development, but my God, is he just like a naturally funny person. And same with Jason Bateman. Like, you don't expect Jason Bateman to be super funny. Like, yes, he's done some really great comedies, but like, I always think of him in his more serious roles. I love Stubbs barbecue sauce. Stubbs is where it's at. But oh my God, dude. Like, they are both so hilarious. I don't know. I love that show. We listen to Smartless basically anytime we have a long car ride because it makes an hour fly by. You learn so much. The Andy Samberg episode is amazing. They interviewed President Biden and Clinton and Obama all at the same time. It's pretty crazy. Like, some of the guests that they've gotten is like big ticket people. And regardless of your political feelings, which we don't want to get into and don't have to and don't need to get into, it's pretty crazy that 3 actors get to interview 3 presidents of the United States. Like, that is bananas to have that opportunity. But I don't know, just so cool. I guess money makes the world go round. So, yeah. Money makes the podcast go round. Jason Bateman's always a very low-key guy. Doesn't stick out, but he's also memorable. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I really loved Ozark. I thought Ozark was fantastic. I thought Ozark was one of the better shows that I've seen. It started out really strong, and then it had kind of a lull in like season 3. And then the final season wrapped things up really well and did a great job of kind of showing the downfall of the choices that the parents made. I don't know. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Money isn't everything. You also need confidence. Yeah, but money helps. I think money can buy confidence. Anybody who says money isn't everything, like, they're right, but it's definitely like one of the most important things. Probably seems like a contradiction, but that perfectly describes Jason Bateman. I do enjoy him and everything. I do too. I think he's fantastic. But yeah, like, I understand the sentiment behind money isn't everything and money can't buy happiness, but like, god dang, being poor also doesn't help. So like, if I had to choose between having money or being broke, I'm gonna pick having money every single time. You can still lead a good, very fulfilled life with money. I'd even argue you can lead a more well-fulfilled life with money. It doesn't buy happiness, but it sure does eliminate stress. It creates new stress, but it eliminates the stress of, like, everything. Confidence can be obtained through happiness of oneself and fulfillment. Yeah, but you could gain a lot of confidence by knowing that you have a bunch of money. All right, we are 300 checks over odds on this thing, plus whatever I've done in the behind the scenes, which is probably, I would estimate somewhere between 300 to 500. I don't know exactly where it's at. Somewhere, I think 500 is probably a safe estimate, but it doesn't really count because it hasn't been on stream and I didn't track it, so I don't really know. But I know that it's in the hundreds for sure. I would be confident that we are at, it's called false confidence? Nah, it's not true. That's not true. What if the thing that you were most self-conscious about was that you didn't have money and people around you did, and now you have money, and so you don't have to have that self-consciousness anymore, and you just have an air of confidence now because you are in the same kind of class, right? Like, that's just confidence being gained through your monetary status. Having tons of money in the bank is a good feeling. Yeah, let me know. I'll let you know when I have it. I'll let you know when I have that feeling. It's actually so crazy. Like, buying the house that we bought is neat, but not all of our money. We have good amounts left, but like a majority of our money is just disappearing. And even though we just have that money, it's just in a different form, right? Like it's in the form of a physical building instead of in cash. It's still like weird to like not see that money anymore. I don't know how to explain it. I just did. Actually, I explained it just like that. All right, nothing there on check number 1773. Let's see if we can get lucky like we did with our Celebi and get this on 1776. That Celebi was hands down one of my favorite shiny finds ever. It was so awesome. Such a good shiny find. I'm hoping for 1776 for this bad boy too. Having confidence because of something that can be easily lost isn't tangible through self-fulfillment is arguably false pretense. Yeah, maybe. I don't think anybody just has confidence. I think that something always happens that gives you confidence. I think if you have confidence without something to back it up, that is false confidence, right? Like going in and taking a test without studying. You have false confidence that you know the information. Whereas going in and taking a test after studying gives you confidence that you know the information because you put in the work to get it. So, like, I don't necessarily think that that's true. Okay, Stinky. Stinky Shine. Stinky Shine. Stinky Shine. No. 1776 is not a Stinky Shine. Worth the shot, though. We did a good job. We did a good job at trying. Oh, here's another Stinky Shine. No, it's not. It's just a regular shine. It's just a regular. 1777. 1777. 1776. Alright, we got 22 encounters. I've built my confidence through years and years of self-reflection and hate from bullies and doublers. Okay, so you built your confidence based on things that happened. That's exactly the point I'm making. You didn't just have confidence, you built it. $21. Alright, come on. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. We gotta get this tonight. This is what Chem Nation must feel like, but on just a grander scale. Ooh, I'm gonna go for this one instead. Okay, here we go. GOSSIFLEUR number 1782 is coming up. Will it be blue? No, it's yellow. It's a little yellow flower. I got a good price on my snowmobile. It was like an off-market buy. Buying one at a dealership is like buying a cheap car. No kidding. I actually got a call from my dealer or car dealer today. The one that I bought my car from, and they asked to buy it back, and they can't be taken from me. Sure it can. It absolutely can. You can try? I don't want to try. That would be rude. I have no interest in trying to strip the confidence that you've earned yourself away. That would be silly. You've given me no reason to do something like that. All right, here we go. Home stretch, y'all. 15 checks. Ooh, nice. 3, and one of them is a stink. We got 3, and one of them is a stink. What if someone's confidence to take your confidence from you supersedes your confidence in yourself? Who wins? Oh, man. This is a question. If someone's confidence to take your confidence from you, does their confidence level supersede your confidence level? I think it almost has to, right? I think, like, if you got those 2 levels of confidence, what are you on? I think he's on the truth. He's on Truth Social. He's on the truthsocial.com. Look at all these popping up here. I'm going to get every one of them. I'm on to something. He is. He is. 1789. Bill's on another plane of thought. He is. All right, here comes another one for our final 10. We have done 330 checks coming up with this next one. That was 329. This is going to be 330 right here. 330 in one live stream and not a single one shine. That is an absolute scam. All right, we got 8 more to go, and that will take us to 338 total encounters for the day, which is a decent amount, more than I was expecting to do today. I wasn't really sure how long I was going to stream, but the conversation's been flowing, and I got this like false sense of hope that something is going to happen, that we're going to get this shiny at some point in time. But an hour and 48 minutes of constant checking, like literally not a break, leads me to believe that this thing is just going to be a long haul hunt, and just got to kind of strap in for that, because these long haulers are sometimes really fun, sometimes really annoying. So here we go. Even with the SH1NY Charm, it's still going to take us a long time. I just feel it. I mean, sure, it could be this next check. Like, that's the beauty of shiny hunting. This could be it right here. But, man. May or not see you for the rest of the year, but happy holidays, Nick Skrillbo. Dude, thank you so much. Shouts out to Dwayne Peters as well for the $5 to get the stream kicked off. And then I also want to give a big shout out to some of the people who did their membership flexes. Amber with 20 months, Dorian with 21 months, JJ with 9 months, and Sam Williamson with 21 months. You guys are really incredible. I sincerely appreciate you. We got 5 more checks for you coming up. Here's the first of the 5. It is not shiny. We got the next one coming up, and I have a feeling that this is going to be shiny. I don't know when I'm going to stream next, possibly Monday morning. Be on the lookout for that. Possibly Sunday at some point in time. I don't know exactly what that could look like, but it would be nice to go live for a bit as well. Got lots of Christmas prep to do over this weekend, though, so we'll see. I'll definitely see you guys around in streams. If you're looking for something fun to watch, please go check out my friend Hefty tomorrow morning. He is going to be streaming his... oh my god, Lady Papa Pee Pee Poo Poo, hello. It's so good to see you. He's going to be streaming his Mega Challenge, so please go check him out. Thank you for 17 months, Lady Papa. I super appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. It's great to see you, as always. But yeah, check out Hefty. The Mega Challenge is a lot of fun. I think he's probably going to go for Rayquazas tomorrow, so if you don't have one yet, tomorrow's a good opportunity to get that. I really, really want to check all 3 of these, but we'll just check 2 to make sure that we end on a even number. And then the next time we fire it up, we can check it. I mean, what are the odds, right? What are the odds that one of these is? It's 1 in 1365, but like, it's not, right? Like, we can't check all of them. Oh, man. Oh, I want to so bad, but I hate ending on a weird number, but I guess I suppose we could end on 1801. Like, what's the big deal? What's the big deal if we end on 1801? That'd be a naysayer, Bill. Here we go. Here, oh, another one spawned. I'm going to have to go get that one now, too. This stinks. This is going to take me forever, because I just got to make sure there's no more spawns, and that'll be the end of it. That's how I'm going to handle it. Once I don't see any more Gossifleurs anywhere on screen, that is when it ends. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, we're safe so far. Okay, we're good. This is the last one. No Gossifleurs. You guys are amazing. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. We'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye.